David Brian Rathbone, best known as just David Brian, is the keyboard player of the popular American rock band Bon Jovi, with which he has also co-written songs and performed backing vocals. He is the writer of the successful Broadway musical Memphis. Early life: David Brian Rathbone was born in Perth Amboy, New Jersey and raised in Edison, New Jersey. His father, Eddie Rathbone, played the trumpet. Brian was raised Jewish. He attended elementary school at Clara Barton, where he played many instruments including violin, viola, trumpet and clarinet. Also attended Herbert Hoover Middle School, then J.P. Stevens High School, from which he graduated. Brian began to learn piano at age 7, and played keyboards for a band called Transition with bass player Steve Sileo. He studied with Emory Hack, a professor at Juilliard, for 13 years. Brian was accepted into Rutgers University, but dropped out to attend Juilliard, a school devoted to the performing arts in New York City. With Bon Jovi, Brian was the first to receive a call when John Bon Jovi learned that he had received a recording contract, and agreed to join the band. He shortened his full name to his first and middle names. At the time Brian was attending Rutgers University and was studying pre-med with a 4.0 GPA. Brian has played keyboards and sung on all of Bon Jovi's albums, as well as the solo projects of John Bon Jovi and Richie Sambora. Brian co-wrote the songs Breakout and Love Lies on Bon Jovi's self-titled first album, Only Lonely. The Hardest Part Is the Night, and I Don't Wanna Fall, to the Fire on 7800°F. The hit In These Arms on Keep the Faith. And Last Cigarette on Have a Nice Day. Musical theater: he co-wrote the musical Memphis with Joe DiPietro, which had its off-Broadway debut in 2002. In 2008, Memphis was performed at the La Jolla Playhouse in San Diego. The show was also performed in January 2009 in Seattle, Washington, at the Fifth Avenue Theater, prior to moving to Broadway later in 2009. Memphis, which is now on Broadway since October 18, 2009, was nominated for 8 Tony Awards for the 2010 season and won 4, including Best Musical and Best Original Musical Score. Memphis is now the most nominated show on Broadway, winning multiple Drama Desk Awards and Outer Critics Circle Awards, including Best Musical, Best Composer, and Best Orchestrations. Memphis the Musical went on to win 4 Tony Awards at the 2010 Tonys, including Best Musical, Best Composer, Best Book, and Best Orchestrations. Brian also co-wrote the musical The Toxic Avenger, again collaborating with Joe DiPietro. The musical made its off-Broadway premiere at New World Stages on April 6, 2009. He is also working on a new musical with DiPietro titled Chasing the Song, which chronicles American songwriters from 1962 to 1964 who worked in the Brill Building. Brian describes it as it's a fictional story about factual America. Director Christopher Ashley and choreographer Sergio Trujillo are now involved. According to Playbill, a fall or early winter workshop of the musical is currently being planned. Broadway is the goal. Personal life: Brian married his high school sweetheart April McLean on August 25, 1990, but they divorced in 2004. They have 3 children, twins Gabrielle Luna and Colton Moon, and Tiger Lily. Gabrielle and Colton recently had bat and bar mitzvahs, respectively. John Bon Jovi and Michael Strahan were there to help celebrate the B'nai Mitzvah. David married Lexi Corse on August 7, 2010 in Colts Neck, New Jersey. In the late 1990s, prior to Bon Jovi coming together to record Crush, Brian nearly severed his finger in a home accident involving a circular saw. After a year of rehabilitation and therapy, Brian regained motion in his finger and went back to playing the keyboard. In 1991, before he helped Bon Jovi guitarist and friend Richie Sambora in his solo album Stranger in This Town and record a soundtrack in the horror movie The Netherworld, Brian was suffering from a South American parasite, caught during a tour with the band. Brian was hospitalized. He described the pain as it ate out my stomach lining, my intestines, and attacked my nerve endings. It was in my bloodstream. I was poisoned. I was 145 pounds, and I was really ill in the hospital for 2 weeks. Then bedridden at home, for a month. He recovered and, in 1992, he and the band did Keep the Faith, showing that the band is still together since New Jersey. Charity work. Brian is very active in VH1's Save the Music program, as well as Only Make Believe. He also wrote the anthem for Only Make Believe, Rockin' All Over the World, with Denner Hammerstein. He is an honorary board member for Only Make Believe, a non-profit organization that brings interactive theater to chronically ill and disabled children in hospitals and care facilities. He is also a board member of Damon Mark's Traveling Guitar Foundation. The band has built several homes for victims of Hurricane Katrina. The video for the hit song, Who Says You Can't Go Home, is a documentary of the making of these homes. The band also gave Oprah Winfrey's Angel Network $1 million. With this, she created Bon Jovi Boulevard in Louisiana. Bon Jovi was welcomed back, 1 year later, to see Bon Jovi Boulevard, and to unveil it to its future residents. Discography. Solo On a Full Moon, Lunar Eclipse. With Bon Jovi Contributions Stranger in This Town, Netherworld Soundtrack Original Score, Time was Curtis Stigers wrote This Time, Destination Anywhere. Further reading, Larkin, Colin. The Guinness Encyclopedia of Popular Music, Guinness Publishing, 1992. References. External links, official website.